Hi ladies, I just wanted to pop on. I've got something that I wanted to share with you very quickly. I've literally got 5 minutes before I have to run out the door, so I will keep this very short and very sweet. Just want to make sure that I'm talking in the right place before I get started. I also don't know how many of you are going to be around tonight because it's Friday night, and I hope you are all out doing something awesome, hopefully with the gin and tonic in hand. So if you have got a gin and tonic in hand, please take a picture of what you're doing and share it with me, because I am not allowed to drink tonight because I'm driving. So share the fun with me. So I've been getting a couple of questions about next month's Confidence and Clarity Retreat Day. So I just really briefly wanted to run down all of the details for you so you know exactly what we're going to be doing and to give you an opportunity to join if you haven't already. So what you need to know: Saturday 20th of May 2017, we're going to be here in Bristol, well, not here in my home, in a central Bristol location at a boutique hotel, and I'll show you some pictures of the hotel over this weekend. We are going to be going 10 AM for a 10:30 start, so any time that you can arrive around then would be great. What we're going to do is spend an entire day focusing on what is really important for you. So it's clarity and confidence this day. Clarity is going to be our morning session. So we're going to be going through one of my favourite exercises. I say my favourite, my private clients love it. It's been described as completely transformational. It's helped people to change direction. It's helped them to clarify exactly what it is that they want to achieve, what drives them, what motivates them, what they get their enjoyment from. And I'm going to be taking you through this in person. It's an exercise that I can give you to do by yourself, but I think it's far more powerful, one, to go through it in a supported environment, but then also to be able to talk about what you're finding. So I'm going to be leading you through that exercise. Hey Demelza, we are just talking about the event next month, so I'm giving you a rundown of what we're doing. So we're going to go through this exercise in the morning. We are then going to break for lunch, and over lunch we're going to be having a gorgeous hot and cold buffet. So we're going to be having, I'll give you guys who have already joined the menu, but hot and cold buffet, break for lunch, have a chat. This is a gorgeous location, I have to say. It's absolutely central. It's a 10-minute walk from Bristol Temple Mead Station, so anybody who's coming by train, you are right there. Anybody who's driving, there is plenty of parking nearby, although it is paid. Not that expensive though. So we're going to break for lunch, catch up over lunch, just generally have a chat before we go into the afternoon session, which is all about confidence. Now, I know that the women in this community, you're all go-getters, you're all incredibly focused and driven, you're very capable, you are incredibly up for helping other people, pick up on other people's emotions really quickly. But what that often means is that for so many of you, you are left doing the crap. You are given shit to do that nobody else should do because, oh, you're so good at it. And because you're a people pleaser, because you want to make other people happy, you do it at your own expense. So we're going to be having a workshop, and I mean a workshop. You're all going to be talking to each other as well as me about confidence, what it means to say no, putting in place appropriate boundaries, and how that helps you, what knock-on effect it has. Because you can be confident, you can have boundaries and value yourself without being a bitch. Newsflash, you can. And we're going to work, sorry, I'm going very Bristolian in my accent there. We're going to work specifically on the issues that come up for each of you there. So this day is going to run until 4 o'clock. That's when we have to leave that room. But at that point, I think I'm going to be heading to the bar next door for a cheeky drink, and I would love for some of you to join me before you head off for the evening. It is a one-day retreat, so you don't need to have a hotel stay. You can make it there and back pretty much from anywhere in the country, let's be honest. If you do want to stay overnight in Bristol, then obviously give me a shout and I'll give you some good recommendations of where to stay, and I'll see if we can even negotiate a good rate at the hotel that we're going to be staying at for the day. The hotel itself, I think it's grade 2 listed. It's a real historical building. It's got some beautiful history to it. It's a gorgeous room that we're going to be in. It's all hand painted, and it's a private room that we're going to be in all day, so you can really relax and be yourself. The reason I'm doing this day is because I have seen the power our group training sessions, our group events have really had. I adore what I can do with each of you. I know how much power there is to identifying behavioural issues, to identifying your patterns, to taking conscious leaps forward. But more powerful than that, again, is the power of this community. That's what we've got right here in this group, right? This is what every single woman who comes in here gets support when she wants it, when she asks for it. And these workshops are amazing because one person will ask a question that this person here hadn't even thought to ask and needed the answer to. You really get a sense of community. So it's being kept very limited. It's a small room, and I've done this deliberately because I want no more than 10 people in that room with me. Now, as it is right now, I'm aiming to get most of that filled. Half of those spaces have gone already. There's only 5 remaining to get us up to 10. So that's the maximum that we can have in that room. There is no getting bigger than that. There is no last minute expansion or anything like that. There's going to be 10 people plus me in that room, and I would love you to be one of them. What I've done in order to make this event really intimate but also open to all is I've priced it at a point that is so ridiculously low. I should be charging, for a group event like this for 10 people, I should be charging £300 to £400 per person. I'm charging a third to a quarter of that, simply because I can, because I've managed to negotiate the rate right down with the hotel, because I've got them to throw in things that we need, but also I'm paring it right back to the bare bones. So we are all about the content, we're all about the workshops, we're all about the connections between each other, and none of the faff or the fripperies that go with it. I could throw in afternoon teas and, you know, spa boutique packs and a mani-pedi at the end of the day, but that's not what this community is about. We are very straightforward women. We want results, we want to see results very quickly. But I can promise you that this is going to be the first in a very long line of events. It is only going to increase in price from here, if I'm honest, so if you want to join, do it now. I'm going to pop the link down below so that you can secure your place. Like I said, there are, I can't remember if it's 5 or 4 places remaining, and I only put this live 2-3 days ago. Half of them have gone already. The event's happening 29 days from today. So if you want to secure your place, you have to get in and make that payment as soon as possible. If you can't pay the full amount up front, I know that for many of you it's the week before payday, then send me a message and I'm offering a payment plan, but you do need to send me a message and ask for it. Okay, so that's a quick overview of the day, of where we're going to be, of what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to be emailing everybody who has already signed up this weekend with travel arrangements, where to go, what to book, what to know, so that we can go from there. So I would love to see you with me, gorgeous. I would love to meet you and sit down over lunch and possibly a gin and tonic at the end of the day and really get to the absolute heart of what's going on for you and where we can make the biggest changes. But it's up to you. You've got to take that choice and you've got to actually step forward. So I'm going to share that link for you. I would love to see you there. Any questions, or if you need that payment plan, just shoot me a message here on Facebook and I'll get straight back to you. Hope you're all having an amazing Friday evening. If you are drinking a gin and tonic or some other beverage, take a picture and send it to me. I would love to see what you're up to. Have an amazing evening and take care of yourself. Bye for now.